So I'm Patrick Spencer, I'm 38 and I have been a financial advisor at IEP Financial for 12 and a half years. So I joined in April 2007 as the mortgage advisor. Obviously for those with a good memory of the last recession, wasn't the best time to become an independent financial advisor advising on mortgages, since shortly afterwards we had the first run on a bank for quite a long time with Northern Rock, but actually it proved to be a brilliant grounding and get through the first difficult bit, and everything else has sort of developed really well from there. I just took exam after exam until there weren't really any more to take. Quite a long time ago now, got my diploma, took my advanced pensions planning exam, and there's about 4 of the office, including myself, that are very close to being chartered. I think giving financial advice, the most important thing is just simply to have people understanding the basics of their financial planning. Anytime I go into a meeting or a presentation, if we can help a client understand whether it's a pension or the reason for the need for some life assurance, that really is that's the part that I enjoy the most. The meetings with clients where they leave a meeting knowing more than when they came in. I do advise on all areas of financial planning. Pensions would be the area where I give the most advice. Financial planning is such a broad church, and it's quite rare that one area of advice in isolation is the only area where we can help a client. Ultimately an investment is or a pension is a type of investment, so both investments and pensions, huge overlap. Insurance, ensuring people have enough life cover, inheritance tax planning. I don't personally advise on mortgages, but really that's the only area that I don't advise on. The most satisfying part is actually sometimes the seemingly more innocuous events, like if we do a presentation and on the way out clients or members of a pension scheme say, great, thanks very much, I actually feel like I understand pensions now. So it actually isn't always the biggest successes, but simply when clients understand something that they previously didn't and realise that perhaps something that they perceived as being quite complicated actually isn't, and they now understand it, I find that really satisfying indeed. Just simply give people the best advice you can, be honest, act with integrity, and you'll gain people's trust. I don't think that's something that happens overnight, and quite rightly so, but it gives us all great pleasure and great satisfaction when we've worked with clients for really quite a number of years and you see a relationship grow, and you just help people along their financial planning journey.
Your best moment working at IEP?
I can't think of one specific standout, but we have done quite a lot of client events over the years, be it golf trips, horse racing, music concerts up at the county ground. It's great to see clients perhaps sometimes outside of the working office environment, where they get to know you a bit more on a personal level, and vice versa, we get to know them better as well. So any of those events where we work hard, but there's some fun as well, and you get to know the clients, which is only good for the long-term relationship.
Tell us about your greatest client success story.
Yeah, again, there's not one specific thing that springs to mind. There have been some occasions which are sort of born out of sadness, but from an advice point of view, bring me satisfaction. Having set life cover up for someone with a family and they've then passed away, you've done a great job for ensuring their financial security. When perhaps a new client comes in with a raft of pensions and they tell me they don't understand anything about pensions, and by the end of the meeting we've managed to simplify everything, explain what they've got, and a massive wave of relief washes over their face because they realise it's not all doom and gloom and retirement's going to be okay. Again, it's really satisfying when we can sort of just help individuals in that way.
How do you like to spend your spare time?
Well, I've got 2 daughters, aged 5 and 3. Chloe, my younger daughter, will be 4 in a couple of weeks' time, so Spare time, there'd be a fair bit of time at the park, down at Hove Lagoon, taking them swimming. Other than family time, I play golf. I am a very keen golfer, in fact, and pretty much anything sport related I'm into, either trying my hand at it or watching it on television. All in all, family, sport and business, I'm busy, which is great.